You make me feel a way like I ain't never felt before you.
We finally made it home.
Yeah, I'm tired, but they don't even know where we've been. Let's take them back.
All right.
Yo, what it do, my beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Rebel's Way.
Come on, y'all. Come with us to do a whole work shift at immigration. And like the song say, you can run, but you can't hide because they coming for the points. They gonna make sure they get their money, y'all.
If that ain't the truth.
I know, right? And this morning, I was not feeling it. I did not want to get up. Look at him. Got the camera in my face. You see, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood this morning. This man keep playing.
But hey, look here. Y'all remember last vlog, she was talking about she always got to get up first and take a shower. Guess who got up first this time?
Okay, but it was still an argument. We still had to do the debate back and forth for who was getting up first, talking about, why do I gotta get up first? I gotta record. No, for real. I recorded last time.
Hey, it's all good. I got up first. You know what that means? Camera and face.
Yes, it is. But we're up, heading to immigration, y'all. And we're not in no particular rush because we already know what it is. This is going to be our third time going to, actually, this is our fourth time going to immigration, but this is our third time going to immigration for doing an extension. So we're in no particular rush to get there, taking our time, and we decided to get up when we felt like it.
Yeah, you see in the beginning it said 5 a.m., but you didn't actually see us get up until 8 a.m. because we learned that no matter how early you get up, you still gonna be there all day.
But you did still try to wake me up at 5, talking about, do you want to go? No, I don't. I'm asleep. I don't want to go.
No, she's right though, because look, we have a classmate, right? He was there at 4 o'clock one time, 4 a.m. Guess what? He got done 30 minutes to an hour before us, and we got there 3-4 hours after him. It doesn't matter what time you get up. You are there all day. Don't make no plans.
Don't make no plans unless it's way after 5.
Yeah, boy, because you're going to need a drink after that one. I promise you.
Right. But you see us over here packing our survival kit for immigration. We had those packets that our school provided for us, which is great. We do not have to fill out any documentations for ourselves. They give us that packet. I'm over here packing our bags, plugging up a portable charger because we've been in immigration without a charger before. They do have charger stands, but they move so slow. Yeah. But I'm making sure we got everything we have, making sure we got cash, just making sure we're good for the day because, again, we're going on a whole day shift.
Whole journey. And look, don't be that guy who forget your important documents going all the way across town, or don't be that guy especially forgetting the most important thing, your passport. Because people do it all the time.
All right, y'all done see me look like Don King for the first half of the video.
Only in America.
Here he go. But no, for real, being a black woman with 4C hair here in Bangkok can be a real struggle. You're really limited on the options that you have with your hair. You're either doing braids, wigs, or wearing your natural hair. And normally I do the braids and wigs and stuff. But here in Bangkok, the prices are pretty much the same as in America. And we run a strict budget over here. So I'm forced to wear my natural hair, which is a good thing. I have a love-hate relationship with my hair. And babe, since the day he met me, he's always been stressing for me to wear my real hair. So I know he is so ecstatic. And the girls really ate me up when they said it's truly a flex to know how to do your real hair. And I did used to know how to do my real hair, well, wigs and stuff like that. But actually my natural hair, it's truly been a blessing in disguise to actually be forced to learn how to braid my real hair and love on my real hair. But the products here is very limited out here, especially for my type of hair. So we don't have much out here, so I gotta do what I gotta do. And I was not being stingy with them chips. He ate most of them chips last night, y'all.
That's a lie.
He always lying about food. He always eating up all the food, y'all.
And that's another lie.
Okay, so how many hours prediction? What time do we think we're gonna leave?
Yeah, how many hours things gonna take?
10 hours.
I'm gonna say 8. Say it again.
She really be getting that fist bump from you, man. This man will fist bump everybody
Yes,
you
yes.
see. But I'm so happy y'all finally get to meet our Thai auntie and uncle. She is so sweet. I don't know if you saw her husband in the back, but she just happened to be out there and it worked out perfect. So happy you finally get to meet them, guys.
Yes, I want to put emphasis on building community with Thai locals. Yes, we love our black folk. We're rooting for everything black at all times.
Period.
But it's something about building that community with people who are actually from Thailand, and they help me with my language. You know, they help me learn certain things, what to say, not to say, and they're very patient with me.
Yeah, and I just feel like there's no point of traveling to another country if you're not going to actually experience the people, the culture. That's how you meet them. You always got to fraternize with the locals. So we missed the first train. We both look tired. Why are we so tired?
It's because
That boom, sha-la-la-la. This man over here giving me all this attitude like he ain't the reason that song stuck in my head.
I showed you one post and one video, and now you sing that song every hour, every day.
That boom, sha-la-la-la.
See what I'm talking about? Anyways, back to what she was saying. Why are we so tired? We're only tired because we know we gotta go to immigration. And we could do anything else with our time. Trust me, we'll be the jolliest people in the world.
Yeah, that's right, because we knew we had to take 2 trains. We had to do the green line all the way off of Sukhumvit, and that was how many stops, babe?
I'm not sure, but that combined with the pink line altogether is about 30 stops.
Yeah, we used to take carpool with our classmates, but everybody want to go at different times.
Yeah, and I won't even necessarily know if the price is better either or, but it is more comfortable taking the car ride because it's like 30 minutes compared to over an hour on the train. But hey, we make it work.
Yeah, it was cool, like, having that, especially the first couple of times going together, but people dictated my time and stuff. I don't like that.
All right, after we go around the corner, by the church, by the school, over the bridge, we end up at these shuttles. Funny story is, our first time coming to this building, we actually came to the wrong building because we had a tourist visa and we had to hike over 2 miles just to get to the building entrance. So our first time taking a train was last time, and that's when they let us know, hey, sit down, the shuttle comes. Thank God for that.
Right, because last time it was so hot taking that hike. Ain't no shade over there. We was over there. We had to wait till we saw somebody. We was like, excuse me, Mr. White Man, how much longer do we gotta go?
We're on mock.
Right. He was like, not much further. You're almost there.
Man, and then when he said that, it still took a minute. You see all this right here? We have to go through all that. Thank God for the shuttle.
That free shuttle, because nothing beats free.
Facts.
But as you can see, we finally have arrived at immigration, and now it's time to get to business. Now, these are some important things that you want to keep in mind when you're going to immigration. In this building, as you can see, there's a lot going on in this building, and just this area in general. But in this particular building, you can do your 90-day reporting, and your extension for whatever visas that you have to do. Now, the building is open pretty early. Again, like we have people come as early as 4 a.m. sitting and waiting out there. But where you actually go through and get your tickets and everything, and we'll show you when that part comes up, it does not open up until 8 a.m. But you can start getting in line for the queue way before that, and you will see so many people. This building is huge. And as you can see, this is where we're going to go in with our tickets and go get our tickets so we can get in line for the queue. We'll hand them our paperwork while we're over there at the desk. They'll take a look at it and tell you what queue you're in. And once you got your queue, you're kind of free to do whatever until it gets close. And I'm just double checking to see where we are in the line. And
that thing say 391.
Yes.
Almost 400 people.
Nowhere close.
264 people in front of us.
Say it again.
264 people in front of us.
It's gonna be a long one.
One thing about Thailand that I think most people actually really love and enjoy is the convenience. Mind you guys, we are still in the immigration office. Thailand makes it so convenient for you. They know you're going to spend all day in the immigration office anyway, so why not go shopping, get them extra socks you need, go to the store if you need to. You can get your hair done, your nails done, your hair cut. They have food in there. You're going to be there all day, so might as well go ahead and get you breakfast, lunch, and dinner because they're going to provide it for you. Get that soap that you needed to wash your clothes. Thailand is all about convenience, and I truly appreciate it. Pay your Wi-Fi bill. Put some extra minutes on your phone. You got nothing but time anyways because you still gonna be here. Another thing is they do provide printer station, also Wi-Fi. So many coffee shops in there. If you need to get some work done, you can do that in immigration because again, you gonna be there for a while. So get comfy, make some room, have some space. And last thing I want to touch on is dress code. You are going to a government building. We have seen someone get kicked out or had to sit outside because they're not following dress codes. You don't want your shoulders. The best thing, I think I tend to wear the same outfit every time we go to immigration because just don't want no problems.
Because it works.
Right, exactly. You need to be covering your shoulders, long pants, mini skirts, ladies. And it's really touchy for the women. Men, of course, can usually get away with it, but you can't wear the muscle shirts and have all that. You need to have on t-shirts, pants, full legs. That's very important.
Basically, what she's saying is don't come out here dressed like heathens. Act like you got some home training.
Now, as many of you know, and if you don't because you're new here, hey friends, we're on an education visa. There was many reasons why we wanted to do an education visa. Mainly because we wanted to learn a new skill, learn a language. Who don't want to learn a language? Especially when you're moving and living in a different country where the language is not predominantly English. You want that for many reasons. Being able to communicate, being safe. That is something that we wanted for ourselves. We knew that for a fact. And we also knew that it was one of the easiest ways to get a visa, which is why many people choose the education visas. But what they don't talk about is the negatives, the cons, and the hidden cost to having an education visa. One of the things is attendance. You want to learn this language, but let's be real, it's still school. You have to attend those classes. For us, it's 4 days a week, 2 hours. Now that doesn't sound bad, very doable, but every day you're not going to want to go. And it's not easy, but immigration does check. You need to be in those classes 80% of the time. Also, they grant you 90 days on your education visa, but every 90 days you have to come back at immigration and spend all day in here and pay 1900 baht per person. It's 2 of us. That's $60 a piece, $120 for our household, and that tends to add up. With most other visas like DTV, retirement, and things of that sort, you have to do border runs. You are not exempt from that when you're on an education visa. Now, for us, we did sign up for 14 months of classes, but after 8 months of classes, we still have to do a border run. We have to leave and come back. Now, with other visas, it's every 6 months. So these are some of the cons that you have to think about and the money that's going to push out. Now, we have done this visa thing and immigration thing many of times. As you see, we still have quite a few people in front of us, and we don't plan on staying here.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get up out of there, man, because it's something about just sitting down and watching them numbers trickle down, man. That becomes like so depressing. Thank God that we found out that we could track our Q number through QR code on our phone.
Yeah, that app is truly a blessing because, again, we are not new to this. We are true to this. And after coming to immigration once or twice and falling asleep at 8 a.m. and waking up at 12, just for them to shut down at 12, everything shuts down at 12. And they do not open back up until 1 o'clock. So, yeah, we had to get up out of there. But I know earlier I said the dress code was the last thing I'm going to address, but there's a few other things that we want you to be informed about if you're thinking about getting an education visa. Now, this particular rule is the no re-entry rule. Technically, we knew about this before signing up for the education visa, and we was cool with that, right, babe?
Yeah, we were definitely cool with that. We knew we wanted to be in Thailand because we was planting seeds, and we didn't plan on leaving until we bear fruit from those seeds.
Exactly. And plus, Thailand has so many beautiful cities in here. There was a couple cities we wanted to go to. What are some of the cities we was trying to hit, babe?
We was trying to hit Pattaya, which we did for work, but we didn't do it just to have fun. We got to go back there. We also want to hit Chiang Mai.
Yes.
And, Phuket.
Phuket! Yes, we definitely want to go to Phuket.
And I got to take my baby to Krabi Island.
Are you gonna take me to Krabi Island?
Yeah, man. They said that's the land of love right there. We gotta go check that out.
All right, I know that's right. Y'all heard him.
Okay, this is another thing that we didn't know and we didn't learn until we got to class. So when you leave out and you come back in, especially when you tell them, "Hey, I'm coming back through the intermediate classes," like we're going to do, they will test you on the spot. Multiple questions. They might ask you, "What's your name? Where you're from? How long you've been in Thailand?" And you have to respond all of that in Thai. But if you want to avoid that questioning, just come back on a tourist visa, right?
Right. So to elaborate a little more, yes, we said there's a no re-entry permit, but we do have people in our class that have left during class to go back to America and come back. You just have to pay that guala. They just want their money if you're going to leave and come back. So you're going to have to get a re-entry permit, which is roughly, I think, 1,000 baht or a little more, and let the school know. But like he said, if you come back in and they know you're in school, you might get hit with that language test.
But I think we'll be prepared for that anyway, though.
Oh, I pray I am.
You scared?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah, you're good enough. You're good enough.
We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. But like we said, we left and we were a little hungry, and Mr. Fat wanted some KFC.
Hey, man, I'm still American.
And sometimes it's good to have some American food. That's what I love about Bangkok. They have so many diverse of different meals you can have. Indian, American, Italian, have it all. And I think I ate a little too much on this break.
Yeah, it's something about that all-star meal they got. It's kind of reminds you of Waffle House.
Yes, don't it, right? An all-star meal.
It comes with a chicken sandwich. Of course, no mayo for me. It comes with 2 Zap wings. It comes with a breast or a thigh. And it comes with fries. Oh, and a whole bunch of barbecue sauce, please.
Now look, all that food, I'm put them in a coma. I kept it simple. Had 2 pieces of chicken and some mashed potatoes. I did have 2 tenders too. Them 2 tenders just took it over.
And thing is, I wasn't tired. You see that screen? It was 161. I was stressed out because we still had 150 plus people to go.
You talking about stressed out? How about this man listen to murder mysteries while he naps? Who does that like a psycho?
Hey, first of all, it's very entertaining. I could have been a detective or something in the past life. You don't know.
Yeah, sure. Okay. But let's get back to it. Now, this one is actually a pro. They allow you to have a bank account when you're on an education visa. Most of these visa options that you have, like DTV, you cannot have a bank account. So being able to have a bank account is great because, like we said, cash is king. But here in Bangkok, they have Scan Pay. So it's just like having Apple Pay. So anywhere you can go, if you don't have cash, they usually have a Scan Pay. But you have to have a Thai bank account. The school allows you to have one. We personally didn't get one because of this other rule that they have. Technically, you're not supposed to be working in Thailand if you're not on the proper visa. And with the working rule, what is the point of us having a Thai bank account, right?
You're like, well, where we bringing that money from if we can't work?
Right. So what money are we gonna put in that Thai bank account?
Right.
But if you save up your money and you have money stacked and you're getting on the education visa, go ahead and open up that bank account and move that money over. And lastly, what I want to discuss is just some of our future visa options. What we're going to do, we coming back in on the education visa, baby?
That's worst case scenario. I don't mind coming back on the education visa, but I would rather go with DTV or something more flexible, because if you have a DTV visa, you can come in and leave as you please.
Well, you have to leave every 6 months with the DTV visa.
Right, but within those 6 months, you can still leave whenever you want to. You can leave every month if you wanted to because you have a multi-entry visa.
Yes, and with the DTV, we're hearing something about a remote work for the DTV visa, so that's something that we can do. Hopefully our business flourish between now and March.
Ain't no hopefully, baby.
You're right. Our business will flourish between now and March. Technically, with our education visa, we're on a 14-month visa, a 14-month program.
Yes, the school program is 14 months. Our visa is 8 months, and we have to go back to renew it once we come back in, but the school is already paid for 14 months.
Yes, so on our student ID, it does say we are good until, I think, early March. And then we would have to leave and come back in on a new visa. But as y'all see, we finally made it back into immigration.
Yes, the funny thing about these folks is, you see we got 33 left. They be moving slow on purpose in the beginning. But
on purpose.
They do. After lunch break, after that 1 o'clock, they come back and everything, them numbers start flowing. They understand, okay, it's time to get up out of here.
Right. They know that they're about to shut down. They're trying to get up out of here. But hey, it's all good with us. I swear we looked and it was 33. And next thing we know, it was 11 o'clock. And didn't Harry call us?
Yes. And it wasn't 11 o'clock.
It was 11. 11 people in front of us.
Right, 11 people in front of us. And Harry did call us. He's like, hey, man, it's 30-some people left. Where y'all been there? We ain't seen y'all in hours. Man, we had to hike it back in there because we didn't want to miss our number being called.
But we finally done. And we up out of there, y'all.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Thank God it's done.
It was too much, man. And I feel like we got to go through this every 3 months. So, yeah, we're definitely not. If we can help it, no more education visa after this.
Oh, yeah. Enough with all that stalling. Act like you know I got options. And my fool for choosing you should be easier if you would see through your transparency. Ain't sparing me, let's communicate without the third degree. Late night flowing like poetry. Slow strokes every single like floor tree. My lord, I need loyalty over love. Type of shit that make our souls touch.